Oh, wow, we're live. Alright, so let me check on my channels. Yeah. I'm gonna start now. Alright, so yeah. They kicked her to the office morning and everything else. So now we finally have finally they're calling a mini episode. But yeah, Star Trek Heart of the Matter is now live. The new in the other system is now kicking and working. But yeah, apparently we get a new space set, if that and all. And as you can see, it focused on subsystem power level manipulation. So yeah, we get a new space set, if everything else and all. So yeah. Yeah, so let's go ahead and go. Mm-hmm. So I'm part of the Dean team, if everything else. Again, like I said, yep, 3 o'clock every day. This thing resets every day at 3 o'clock my time. So I'm part of the Dean team. June 26th, this continue to be given away. You have to stream at least a minimum of 4 hours a day. And like I said, it's only $3.95 at that now. So here's the thing. If I don't do anything, then yes, I'll be charged $3.95 at the end of the month. But if I stream a minimum of 4 hours each day, Alexander TC, who is my sponsor, will pay the $3.95 to me. And as you can see, I am pretty much streaming everywhere. I'm streaming everywhere. As you can see, unit chat. Yep. As you can see, unit chat. So, yeah. Alright, so let me slide this over so I can watch it. So, As you can see, yep, it's now done. It's patching. Mm. Hey, well, we're doing this. Alright, so we need to find somebody that does not have a heart. Because if it's got a heart, you're following. Like this one right here. Really? Fine. Yeah. So, yeah. So again, like I said, you gotta stream the minimum of 4 hours each day to 5 different platforms. After you do your 4 hours of streaming, then you need to listen to somebody for 4 hours. Find 5 channels, talk to them. So, yeah. It's taking forever to fetch. So yes, that seems to be taking forever. And I'm on top of the wire, so yeah, one good kid. I'm on top of the wire. Wow. La 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 la. I guess everybody's trying to download it. Yeah, okay, this is starting to get ridiculous. Yeah, not left eating, down left eating, still the same. The on their end. Yeah, they're lucky on their end. So, yeah, lucky on their end. Plus, we got 50% off keys. So, if you want to get a key, get a 50% off sale going on. So, yeah, 35% saved on legendary items. So, not the consoles. Yeah, so while we're waiting for this thing to patch, let's see what's new in Star Wars. Yeah, so it's the in-game events this month. Okay, Dynasty Hunter Contract Week, Speed Racing. Okay. Let's see. Actually, gonna be a truther or an agent. It is timely. And get to that monitor. Why does it go to that monitor every time it starts up? Alright, so yeah, as you can see, the Delta Recruit come to an end. The red alert things come to an end. So, yeah. Then into the main character. Ooh, I want that screenshot. I want that screenshot. Yeah, so yeah, that's gonna be a nice screenshot. I'll set it up later. Yeah. Okay, whoever. Oh, look, the end of the button blinking.
That's part of the Xantavi Coalition.
So, yeah, as you can see, yep, the new system has kicked in. So now it's going to go to 1250. $12.50 now. As you can see, yep, $12.50. This is now. Okay. Like I said, it's been a while since I've seen that screen, so... Been a while. Okay, so of course we get a new TFO, just everything else. A new episode in TFO. And of course this is the new ground set. It does anti-proton damage. Anti-proton damage.
This is Captain Left Par of the Syfy Coalition. I am reaching out to the Kida Alliance to request your assistance. My crew and I have detected some heavy rebel activity in the 13 SETI system and suspect a nefarious plan is underway. Upon tracking this activity, my vessel, the Steadfast, detected the presence of a highly concentrated protomatter signature. Given the system is not far from the Lucari homeworld, I believe we might be dealing with stolen goods. We cannot let these renegades misuse the protomatter. I will contact the Lucari and request that we meet in 13 SETI. Your involvement here would be appreciated. Many find it hard to trust us and Kevi, but I am confident we can work together and retrieve the protomatter before things get out of hand.
Alright, so as you can see, a protonatter, a capacitor, and a daily denting aim.
The path of atonement is not easy, but its challenges are welcome. It is the only way forward.
Alright, jump there. And to get all that matters, meanwhile,
Answering the CSS Steadfast's call for assistance. Admiral Kamarke from the Lucari Concordium has joined me. With additional data provided by the Admiral, I confirm the preliminary scans taken earlier by my vessel match Lucari protomatter with 80% accuracy. I suspect Zenkevi rebels are keeping this protomatter concealed somewhere in the system. It is imperative we stop them before they weaponize it. I cannot allow any more purges.
you're doing the right thing. How can I help you?
It's good to see you, though I would have liked for this reunion to happen under better circumstances. I'm relieved we're receiving additional support. That protomatter is quite important. It was a gift to the Etherians. That's, of course, before we became aware of their Borg and Iconian biological composition. not to mention their seemingly nefarious plans. Captain Parr and I could use some help scanning the system for anomalies that might point to the protomatter's location.
Understood. Tell it again. How did the Kentucky get their hands on this gift?
It is unclear. What is clear, however, is that this rebel activity violates the peace agreement my people made with the Alliance. And you and I both know what happens when the Synthetic forces get their hands on protomatter.
And that's it, Captain. Let's get started with the scanning.
Lead the way.
I've set up a sensor link. We'll be able to share any data we find.
I will not stand for a repeat of Eok, Atusi Prime, or Draconis 3. The list of genocides goes on.
Distortion. Scan distortion.
Scans indicate slight elevations in cosmic neutrinos and small-scale quantum fluctuations.
Sensors reveal residual protomatter subspace markers. Our thieves are likely nearby.
Yeah, scan distortion.
I'm detecting a biogenetic energy signature located within a nearby gravitic distortion.
That must be the protomatter. It pains me to think I was once allied with these war-mongering fools.
Scan distortion.
Passive sensor arrays are detecting an enormous gravimetric distortion close by. This does not align with typical synthetic technology, nor does it align with the protomatter signature. Something else is at play here. Let's be careful.
Good to know. Let's go investigate this anomaly.
A synthetic satellite has decloaked in the distance. Approach with caution. Shields up. Scan the satellite to identify what type of synthetic technology we're up against. A weapons platform. This satellite is armed.
What the hell?
A cloaked Zenkethi space station. As far as I'm aware, that's unheard of.
We'll need to deactivate these satellites to get to the space station.
Warning, ship is under attack.
We are being engaged by the decloaking Xantavi fleet. Battle stations!
Rear shield failing. Target shield has failed. Target shield has failed.
Good work. Satellite Gamma has been neutralized. Our Xantavi vessels incoming.
Target shield has failed. Lower shield failing.
Satellite Beta is down.
Lower shield failing. Lower shield failing.
Satellite Alpha has been deactivated.
The altar condemns you as part of betrayer. We spit on your worthless peace agreement and its empty, meaningless words. Depart from this system immediately, or I shall personally see to the splitting of your yapping tomb.
So as you can see, we now have new ability to everything else. So since I'm engineering, yet our technology surpasses yours for light years.
You have been duped, brainwashed into following the path of carnage. You've lost sight of the Xantavi's original goal, eradicating enemy forces to protect our own. But you are indiscriminate in your targeting. You eradicate so many that there will be none left to protect.
Continue.
You grow soft, poor, and weak. Your ideal, your peace, it does not exist. There is only struggle and war. Those who do not prepare for such a reality will be the first to fall.
Great to receive incoming fire.
How did you acquire the proto-matter, Braun?
Wouldn't you like to know? Worthless sap.
Is under attack.
Eject protomatter.
The protomatter has been ejected. Recommend scanning before pickup. It could be a trap.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
This protomatter has been corrupted. Its structure, though outwardly Lucari, has been modified to fit Asterian technology we've previously encountered, with some Zenkethi alterations as well. Essentially, it's been weaponized. Not only that, but this device has been injected with nanites whose origin matches the data I received from Cooperative Borg leader Director Hugh. They are compatible with the Chimeran specimen he mentioned in the report he sent to the Concordium.
The Chimera that escaped on the Hanarni? That sounds dangerous.
We must destroy the protomatter. Recall the events of Dranur. We cannot let this device fall into enemy hands.
I agree, let's destroy it. Not. We could destroy it, or we could study it for ourselves.
I, for one, am of the opinion that we should study it. I know it's risky, but this could present us with invaluable data. Is this not why we explore the galaxy? Not only to protect other life forms, but to learn more about them. Ultimately, this protomatter is of Lucari origin, and it's up to us to safekeep it. Captain Parr, I promise you, we will do just that. We shall be more cautious with our gifts in the future. A repeat of the events on the Dranur colony will not happen on my watch.
It's your protomatter, Admiral, where you want to go.
There may be a way to safely dismantle the device and recover the protomatter in order to purify it. However, it looks like the Rescava can't get a lock on it. Our phase discriminators were damaged in battle. Would you beam it over? I'll set up a containment field before you beam it aboard.
Alright, copy that. Initiate protomatter transport.
A Borg cube!
Look.
It's locked onto the protomatter device.
We cannot allow them to leave with the protomatter.
Weapon systems malfunction. We're unable to remodulate our weapons to bypass the cube's shield.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Admiral, we must retaliate. Help! Get a lock on the protomatter with our tractor beams. Now!
4 shields failing. Rear shields failing.
Shields are incurring significant
Right
damage.
shields failing.
If they neutralize us, it's over.
Left shields failing.
Captain Parr, our tractor beams are giving in. We can't hold on for much longer.
Weapons are back online.
Shields failing.
It's useless. The Borg cube has adapted.
Can we beam aboard and fight?
Too risky. Scans show thousands of cybernetic life forms aboard, including Trill and Tellarite Borg.
We're left with no choice. We must use the protomatter against the Borg.
Absolutely not. This protomatter has been tampered with. It could be unstable.
It's the only way. We're out of time.
There must be another way.
It's now or never.
Damn. All right. A targeted Higgs boson pulse should trigger the protomatter reaction. We need to get closer to the Borg cube to detonate the protomatter.
What the
It's
hell?
being terraformed. What's happening to it? to know it's no longer in enemy hands, thanks to you. Retrieving it has been a priority mission for a while now, ever since we discovered the Ethereans' true intentions.
It
isn't over yet. We don't know the consequences of the transformation we have just witnessed.
Can you track the Protonator trail?
Already on it. The Lucari Concordium will share its findings with Alliance Command and its allies. Count on us to keep you informed.
Thank you and good luck.
And to you both. You're right, Captain Parr. What we saw was alarming and awe-inspiring in equal measure. To my knowledge, no one has ever terraformed a Borg cube before, if that's even what happened. For now, I've been assigned another priority mission, but let's stay in touch. This doesn't bode well.
Until next time.
I will notify Alliance Command of our success. In particular, the neutralization of Xantethi rebels in 13 Ceti, and the elimination of proto-matter-related threats. This does not, of course, include the strange monstrosity we witnessed today. I will reach out when I know more. I am thankful the proto-matter no longer lies in the hands of the Xantethi or the Borg. You saw what happened to any innocent life that had even minimal contact with the Dransuli. Your actions today were brave and principled, and I look forward to our next encounter.
At the third system. Later. Oh, look at that. Wow. Don't take the girls on. Oh, she left me a voice message. Okay, I'll have to check it out later. So, yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, look, we've already done two brothers.
Today. I made a vow to Alliance forces and to myself that I would help save as many lives as possible after Xantethi forces decimated entire worlds in an effort to eradicate the Dransuli. This vow is one I intend to keep. Admiral Kumarte and I are tracking the proto-matter. You will be notified should we come across further suspicious activity or new information. These Ethereans seem to walk the path of destruction. If they knowingly supplied warfaring Xantethi with weaponized proto-matter, then they are both dangerous and provocative. I am sure you also noticed the strange fungal creep that overtook the Xantethi space station as we departed 13 Ceti. Whatever this is, it is spreading. Until our paths merge once more. Par out.
So yeah, we get the protonator capacitor and there it is. Actually complete. Got the matter. So yeah, as you can see, yeah, I already got two and the other done. So destroy the Trexidal torpedo that's still running because they're always doing high yields at you. Alright, so let's see what this new TSO is like. Incidentally, I would like.
Welcome to the last bastion of the Iconian Alliance. I am Engineer Navala. Thank you for coming to assist my people. Unfortunately, it appears the battle between our alliance and the Control Borg is, predictably, not yet over. The Borg have compromised this research facility in the hopes of obtaining a Devil's Heart Kida shard, a most precious artifact used to activate and stabilize Iconian gateways. The Borg have corrupted the facility's security fields, raising them and preventing our access to the Kida vault that contains the shard. I have managed to secure this room, the facility's central gateway hub, but I am no Taket of Iconia. Your skills are needed in the chambers that lie ahead.
Alright, thanks for the intel. How can we help you?
Your team will need to take down the Control Borg and regain control of the 3 security fields, lowering them so we can transfer the shard to a secure location. One last thing. The Bastion abides by strict containment protocols enforced by Security Commander Bertrand and Lead Engineer Cohen. For this reason, only 3 individuals can access a compromised area at a time. This means you will need to split up. However, once an area has been cleared, security protocols are lifted, I will activate interim gateways, which will allow you to join the rest of your team in battle. I will remain at the hub and assist you over comms link. We will be in touch. Are you ready?
I guess I am.
Gateways to our research labs are open. Split up and choose a path. Control Borg Cypher drones have hacked into our security fields. Defeat them!
The futility of your existence is palpable.
Labs are clear. The first security field has been lowered. Return to the central hub. Our chiller rooms are compromised. Use the gateways to avoid damage.
Flanking damage detected.
Use the gateways to avoid the flux chiller's thermal blasts. Use the gateways to avoid the flux chiller's thermal blasts.
Personal shield losing power.
Use the gateways to avoid the flux chiller's thermal blasts.
And imperfect. You lack guidance.
Use the gateways to avoid the flux chiller's thermal blasts.
Personal shield losing power.
Defeat the Borg and use the gateways to avoid the baryon sweep. You triumph! I have opened another interim gateway. Secure the remaining room. Use the gateways to avoid the flux chiller's thermal blasts. Use the gateways to avoid the flux chiller's thermal blasts.
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Flux chillers are clear. The second security field is down. Return to the central hub. Therians, they are modifying the console codes in our particle chambers.
Alright, so you can't go down that way.
The Etherians are infiltrating our systems. Retrieve codes from the infiltrators to secure the consoles and use our transporter. Access codes can expire. Make use of them quickly. Particle chambers are clear. The final security field is down. Return to the central hub. The Kida vault is open. You must go to the shard. I will initiate lockdown protocols.
Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing, but okay, I'm running around like an idiot.
Ascend or fall. The ether commands it.
Okay.
Regain control of the consoles to secure the shard. This Zil.Vex construct is invulnerable to our attacks. We must defeat its drones. Retrieve the modified access codes from the Etherian infiltrators. Another increase in transporter signals. Etherian backup incoming.
Harmony, unity, fusion. The ether paves the path.
Another success! We have regained control of the console! Etherian defender constructs incoming!
Security, strength, victory. The ether procures the prize.
base and Ethereum defender constructs. A third console has been secured. It is working.
Such dissonance, such discord. The ether prohibits it.
A fourth console has been secured.
Fusion is inescapable. The ether predestines it. Failure is unacceptable.
You shall not prosper. So bows Iconia. I transported you out of there just in time. The construct is gone for now. The Iconian Alliance is indebted to you and your task force. Without your assistance, our Bastion might not have survived this attack, not to mention the unexpected Etherean onslaught. Today, we live to celebrate another resounding victory in our universe and yours. To Iconia and its allies.
Morning, 11. 10 of each on the console.
The Iconian Alliance is indebted to you and your task force. Without your assistance, our Bastion might not have survived this attack, not to mention the unexpected Etherean onslaught. Today, we live to celebrate another resounding victory in our universe and yours. To Iconia and its allies.
And exit. The interesting ground. So yeah, very interesting ground. Yes, Josh. I am. Oh, it's not that bad. It's only 1,250. Yep. Only. Yep, only. Yeah. By the way, I'm live streaming, so. Yep. Alright. So, like I said, ladies, you don't know, it's a TFO. Very interesting. No, yeah, it's that voice knot thing. Apparently they had a huge update, and I'm also running it through the A&D, because, you know, I got a A&D video card. Yeah. So it's basically running through the A&D sound thingy. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm not going to spoil it to you. It's interesting. Yep, that's true. Alright, so the Endeavors, again, like I said, as Josh was saying, really, they changed the Endeavor. Yeah, it's only 1,250 now, but yeah. Destroyed the destructible torpedoes, that's Undine Space or Dorg, because they're always doing high yields. Okay, this is flashing. Oh, okay, so undeal, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, saying it on the Nakani. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's the some things you need to slow down some. Yep, very cool. Oh, I thought he completed it. It's okay, the confusing. And a lot of, hold the area, that you have to team up with somebody. And if someone doesn't know what they're doing, because they're running all over the place, yeah, it could take a little bit. Yep, because you have to team up with somebody, and you have to run with that person. So if that person's running around doing whatever, it's going to take a little bit.
The situation is grim. All attempts to hail the starbase have failed.
That's good.
We must assume the enemy has taken control. This is not acceptable. We must destroy the Borg fleet defending the starbase. Only then can we proceed with relief operations. If any survivors remain, there's more. Scans indicate the Borg transwarp conduit is operational. If we don't destroy the conduit quickly, Borg reinforcements will overwhelm our forces here. Begin by destroying the nanite generators, then destroy the nanite transformers they maintain. Once those units are destroyed, the conduit will be vulnerable to attack. Destroy it, scanning the nanite transformers. Gotcha. Additional data is available.
Warning. Ship.
Yeah.
The nanite probes can repair the transformers. Stop them.
Not much, just ow. And I need to pay attention.
A probe is closing in on a transformer. Destroy it.
Will be born.
So yeah, we pretty much wiped out the dog in seconds.
Sensors confirmed.
Yeah, I'm just on my crystal shit that creates all the crystals everywhere. Yeah, go to the outlet zone. That is where you'll find undines. Because undines are always doing high yields, and that's how you get rid of the torpedo thingy. Okay, let's look at the map. Oh, they're about to flip this. Because apparently they said it was too easy. People are coming in and getting max level in a week and being done in a week and then leaving. Because the game was dead and boring. And the funny thing is, I like to see where they were talking about this. Because supposedly it was being posted, oh, this game is dead and boring. Nothing to do, goodbye. So I like to know where these so-called people were showing up and posting this stuff. But then again, this is also the new team, so... What did that Discord? Oh wow, Dreadnoughty. Yeah, I've seen that, yeah, they're supposed to be pushing it to the Discord now. I've seen that. Yes.
Make your way to their locations.
The
planet killers are now active. We have 10 minutes to destroy as many as possible.
Alright, so we've got that one locked tagged. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, because everybody's killing let's go to the one in the middle. Oh, there's people here killing everyone also. In the town. Yeah. But if you look at it, it looks like the hell stuff.
The planet killer is invulnerable. Use singularity to destroy its shielding.
Alright, so if this thing is not going down, yeah, look back here. There's probably a ship holding it back. Every now and then you'll see the ship that'll work back in and pull it back. So have someone sit here and detect it. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Third one.
Ship is under attack.
Yep, there. First one's completed. Let's go to the third one. We got enough people there. Longsword's on. A longsword. Yeah, Rider and longsword are on. Again, it's a planet killer to shoot down at the mouth.
The planet killer is invulnerable. Use the Romulan singularity to destroy its shielding.
Yep, don't get rid of that. Yeah. Exactly, because like I said, Ginny Jr.'s maxed out. I can't really do
Destroy all the
anything. All the loot I
primates.
pick
This
up,
sphere will
yeah,
belong to us.
it's really starting to get annoying. Yeah, that's what I had to do already. Yeah, that's what I already had to do in one of my characters. Set it up, this, that, and all, and I fast loaded it to 65. Now it's not done, the story's not done, nothing. But that's all it's doing. Taking out the loot and breaking it down so I can have it for crafting and stuff, and, you know, and then like selling on the exchange. And then held one item. I started to be stupid and try to put it in for like 10 million. Literally a few minutes later, I was like, wait a minute, I just sold it? I was like, no way. It was going to be, crap, now I gotta think about it. It was from the last event thingy that you can sell, you know?
Under attack.
Yeah. Oh yeah, check your promotion. They've got, okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if they put anything new today. Because apparently they did not say nothing, but in promotion. Okay, so I don't see nothing now. Yeah, because I was watching Spencer, and Spencer's like, yeah, they didn't put stuff in promotion. Yeah, I don't see anything now. So the ultimate tech upgrade. Yeah, ultimate tech upgrade still showing. 18 hours, 756 seconds. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you got 18 hours, 750 seconds to get this tech upgrade. Yeah, that's you on Spencer. So thanks to Spencer showing that. I was like, wow, I was not paying attention to the promotion thing, eh? Yeah, like I missed the master key, but the upgrade. Because when he posted that how he missed the master key, and today thing was tech upgrades. And I was like, oh wow, I didn't even know like they did that. So those don't do high yield, but yeah.
Shields have failed.
Oh, Citadel. Exploding. Josh? Oh, Josh, let's just step away. What do you think about the new A&Ds exploding? Yeah, the new A&D Tides, the new 9800 with the 3DX. Apparently there's been 10 of them that have now exploded. So far, I think it's the Gigalite motherboard that's causing it. Oh, hi, Angel. Yep, Angel, I'm doing the new Star Trek Online stuff. The news since then is not disconnected. So, how you doing, Angel? Like I said, I'm doing the new Star Trek stuff. So, yep, Josh, Angel is the co-founder and owner of Bean. So I've been working with Angel, helping him, testing and so. But he's on here. Or he's in my stream channel, that is. Oh, and Ryder says hi again.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Well, the only thing is, you'll notice that you have to. I'm great, thank you. You're welcome. The only thing is, you'll notice you have to team up with somebody. So when you get two that goes one way, that door gets locked. You got two that go the other way, that door becomes locked. And then you got one that's literally by himself, but he's able to go into either room all by himself. Yeah, ain't they the girl spending time with her family, So this is Josh, a good friend of mine and kind of like second in command of my guild and fleet and Discord and everything. Yeah, Josh. Like I said, I'm part of the Dean team, just everything else and all, so help an Angel test and push it. And I like the computer they got given away, but the only thing is, though, I hope it don't explode because, like I said, the new AMD died. It's been unstable lately. Angel says hi. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me kind of show what I'm talking about. So, yeah, Josh is my like second in command, just everything else. Oh, let me have. So, yeah, as you can see, I'm part of the Dean team, just everything else. Again, Dean is the new way to go. It's only $3.95. There's a Streamlabs, which is $19, or Red Stream, which is $19. So, yep, like I said, the minimum. Okay, so as you can see, Alexander PC is my sponsor. Oh, yeah, and speaking of that, ladies and gentlemen, if you already had a Twitch partnership or a Twitch affiliate, don't be surprised when you sign into your Twitch account. Yes, you just became an affiliate again. Apparently, there was a bug with the Twitch system that they had to reset. So when they reset, yep, everybody who already completed their partnership or affiliate, this, that, and all, well, guess what? You just became an affiliate again. Congratulations. Yeah. So, yeah, exactly, I did it. Exactly. So anyway, so like I said, Alexander PC is not sponsor. So to get this computer, again, June 26th, this computer will be given away. But you got to stream a minimum of 4 hours, and then watch somebody for 4 hours. But as you can see, I have now streamed an hour and a half to 5 different platforms. And like I said, you can monetize things. We support PayPal, Google Pay, and Amazon Pay. So when you sent this link here, yes, that is your referral link to your channel. That's everything else and all. And again, like I said, June 26th, this computer goes bye-bye. But like I said, help an Angel, get out there. All right, so let's see. If it's got a heart you're following, you need to find somebody that does not have a heart. Sadly, it's getting harder and harder to find because everybody's jumping on the Dean platform and trying it out. So you got to find somebody that does not have a heart. And it looks like everybody's full. Yep. All right, so let me slide this back over. Yeah. So, what do you think of the new TSO, Josh? Yep. Like I said, sadly, he was all running around and didn't know what he was doing this to everything else and all. Sadly. Yeah, like I said, you start the team off with somebody, as soon as that team's full, that door locks out. Then someone else, teams up, that door gets locked out. The one that's by himself, yeah, he's able to choose either door and just go into it to help out. Then we had like the one, he just stood in the little room and didn't really do anything. So I wonder if they got the AFK penalty. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. So, huh? Yeah, you said 27 something. Someone above your level? Alright, again, like I said, Undines are always using high yield. So if you gotta kill torpedoes, yeah, go to Undine State because Undines are always doing high yields. You need to move that to stay near this gate. Nice talking to you again. Yep, see ya. Alright. again, like I said, the reason why I'm not taking up loot, yeah. As you can see, I am full. I am full. I cannot think of any loot. So, then again, like I said, there's no main character. I haven't used him since like data testing days. I pretty much got a lot of shits unlocked, a lot of things unlocked. So yeah. Yeah, so let's see where this growth is. Alright, let's go to the next one.
The Lisette is being called to another location.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target
You just need one more high yield torpedo, and then we get the endeavor completed. Yeah, which can go to there.
Planet killers have been revealed. Make your way to their location.
Okay, now.
Planet killers are now active. We have 10 minutes to destroy as many as possible.
The only way to damage it, shoot down it now.
Planet killer is invulnerable. Use the Klingon weapons to destroy its shielding.
Oh, it's completed. This one's Klingon too. Kill it to shoot down that mouth right there.
The planet killer is invulnerable. Use the Klingon weapons to destroy its shielding. 3 planet killers have been destroyed. Excellent work. The Undine will return, but we have... Belay that. There is a massive Voth fleet inbound. All ships, return to the staging area. We must prepare for the Voth.
So, yeah.
Destroy all the primates. This sphere will belong to us.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Warning.
Yeah.
Under attack.
Alright, so again, like I said, the new endeavor is now active. It's 1,250 that you need to grind and unlock. Mostly it's ground stuff that you gotta do. Ground and space, basically. Ground and space, basically. That you have to unlock. So yeah, 1,250 is the new endeavor level that you have to get to. Again, this is updated every morning, 6 o'clock night time. The universal endeavor updates every 3 days. So, yep, that's that. And then after the events, yeah. So you only got 2 of them. The Devil's Heart and the little Ninny at the side. Which is, after the TFL, annoying, actually.
Welcome to the last bastion of the Iconian Alliance. I am Engineer Navala. Thank you for coming to assist my people. Unfortunately, it appears the battle between our alliance and the Control Borg is, predictably, not yet over. The Borg have compromised this research facility in the hopes of obtaining a Devil's Heart Kida shard, a most precious artifact used to activate and stabilize Iconian gateways. The Borg have corrupted the facility's security fields, raising them and preventing our access to the Kida vault that contains the shard. I have managed to secure this room, the facility's central gateway hub, but I am no Ticket of Iconia. Your skills are needed in the chambers that lie ahead.
How can we help?
Your team will need to take down the Control Borg and regain control of the 3 security fields, lowering them so we can transfer the shard to a secure location. One last thing. The Bastion abides by strict containment protocols enforced by Security Commander Bertrand and Lead Engineer Cohen. For this reason, only 3 individuals can access a compromised area at a time. This means you will need to split up. However, once an area has been cleared, security protocols are lifted, I will activate interim gateways, which will allow you to join the rest of your team in battle. I will remain at the hub and assist you over comms link. We will be in touch. Are you ready?
Yep.
Gateways to our research labs are open. Split up and choose a path. Control Borg Cypher drones have hacked into our security fields. Defeat them!
The futility of your existence is palpable.
Labs are clear. The first security field has been lowered. Return to the central hub. Our chiller is compromised. I have activated this level's gateways to assist you.
Okay. Interesting.
Use the gateways to avoid the flux chiller's thermal blasts.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Use the gateways to avoid the flux chiller's thermal blasts. Use the gateways to avoid the flux chiller's thermal blasts. You triumphed! I have opened another integral gateway. Secure the remaining room. Defeat the Borg and use the gateways to avoid the baryon sweep. Defeat the Borg and use the gateways to avoid the baryon sweep. Use the gateways to avoid the flux chiller's thermal blasts. Defeat the Borg and use the gateways to avoid the baryon sweep.
A lot of dying. A lot of dying.
Flux chillers are clear. The second security field is down. Return to the central hub. Ethereans, they are tampering with all the console codes in our particle chambers.
Okay, where are we about to go now?
The Ethereans are infiltrating our systems. Retrieve codes from the infiltrators to secure the consoles and use our transporter. Access codes can expire. Make use of them quickly. Chambers are clear. The final security field is down. Return to the central hub. The Kida vault is open. You must go to the shard. I will initiate lockdown protocols.
And here comes the new villain.
Ascend or fall. The ether commands it.
Yep, that's the new villain.
Regain control of the consoles to secure the shard. Retrieve the modified access codes from the Etherean infiltrators.
harmony, unity, fusion. The ether claims the path.
Another success! We have regained control of the console!
Security, strength, victory. The ether procures the promise.
A third console has been secured. It is working.
Such dissonance, such discord. The ether prohibits it. Unacceptable. The ether punishes it.
You shall not prosper. So vows Iconia. I transported you out of there just in time. The construct is gone for now. The Iconian Alliance is indebted to you and your task force. Without your assistance, our bastion might not have survived this attack, not to mention the unexpected Etherean onslaught. Today, we live to celebrate another resounding victory in our universe and yours. To Iconia and its allies.
Yep, that's neat too, though. Very confusing. You need to team up with somebody and run around doing something with somebody. So, yeah, very confusing. It's a 89 X27. Alright, so, yeah. Alright, so yeah, don't talk to the Dean team. Let's see, do we have anybody new? That's got a heart you're following. You need to find somebody that does not have a heart. Okay, no dotting. Okay. So, yep, like I said, June 26th, this computer got bad-eye. As you can see, we just hit our 2-hour mark. I'm gonna break, because it's Tuesday, and Tower Steel Republic updates it weekly every Tuesday. So I'm gonna break, jump over to Star Steel Republic, see what's new for Tuesday, that's everything else and all. But yeah, this was the new event for Star Trek. So yeah, like I said, that is the new event that's going on. So yep, that's the new event, that's everything else. You can get this new space set, that's everything else and all. So yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Go get me something to eat, and then come back and do some Tower Republic. Because again, it's Tuesday. Every Tuesday, Tower Republic updates us weekly, every Tuesday. So, yep. Alright, so. Here's our ending. Okay now, well thank you for watching my video, or watching my stream. Please go to those links, follow me, click on them, hit that knob to get more info about what I do, hit that knob. So thank you again for watching my stream, and I will see you next time. Bye now. To the links, and I'll see everyone later now. Bye now.